I love me some Jeremy Sohan. You know how heartbroken I was by the departure of Joshua Primo and him doing what he did. But swear to God, having Jeremy Sohan makes it so much more tolerable.
I want some rest. Are we having fun yet?
All right, guys, so we're going to talk about Jeremy Sohan and his increase in free throw percentage. And we're going to talk a little bit about the one-handed free throws because it's been making some rounds once again on Twitter in which talking heads are talking about it. I mean, we got 1.6 million views here, basically looking at the fact that your boy Jeremy Sohan has increased his numbers when it comes to free throw percentage. That is very impressive. I think that he's getting a lot of attention around the league, and rightfully so. All right, now before we talk about this, if you guys want to support the channel, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description, clanthemerchfan.com. This is a new design. If you guys like it, if you think it's dope, grab yourself one, man. I really do appreciate the love nonetheless. Link in the description for that. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this. So really quickly, we'll just look at his increase in free throws. And I came across this article that I just found pretty interesting. We talked about one-handed free throws and how they help before, but this one breaks it down pretty nicely, actually. So, but let's go ahead and look at this. So a 19-year-old who is willing to experiment and get made fun of to increase his free throw percentage by 25.6%. Yeah, I'll take him on my team. This is NBA University. I absolutely love this account. This is one of the better NBA takes accounts on Twitter, like it by far actually. But if we see here, so traditionally his first 23 games, he averaged 46%, about 46% from the free throw line. After doing the one-handed free throws, and that was the last 14 games, so we have a pretty nice sample size, 71%. That is what you want for a big man. 71% is pretty doggone good, I think. All right, you don't want to send him to the line, and with his amount of physicality, he's going to be sent to the line a lot throughout his career. So it's good that he's correcting this now. Now, are the one-handed free throws forever? No. It seems as if it's more so one of those things to just work on your form until you're ready to add in that second hand. Now, let's go ahead and look at what they have to say on this article. This is from. Hold on. This is from Scott Rafferty on sportingnews.com. All right. And I just came across it. I thought it was pretty interesting. So we'll just read through this pretty briefly. All right. So this is what he has to say. Sohan and the Spurs are playing the long game. So this is why he's shooting one-handed free throws. During shoot around, before I even touched the ball, Coach Pop and Brett came up to me, and we watched this video when he said it. And they just said, you're shooting with one hand from this game. I just did it. It's more about my development than how it looks or whatever. So I'm just going to listen to them and try to do my best. True Spurs. So everyone that says that the Spurs need to get with the times, Popovich is not in touch with the culture, and players today, you know, young players today, they're just different. They're just different than they were before. Yeah, suck it. Okay. The players are still Spurs players. All right. He's a true Spur. He's not, he doesn't care about all that. All right. This is what he has to say. When I'm doing it with one hand, my elbow is intact. Sometimes when I put my guide hand, my elbow kind of drifts out. So I think that's what we're trying to emphasize. And you can see here, you can see what he's talking about here. So you can see him drifting out just a little bit. And right here, yeah, he is not. Not only is Sohan's right elbow out, but his shooting hand isn't directly underneath the ball. So you can see right underneath the ball. Not exactly. Shooting one-handed has helped straighten his form. All right. So let's see here. Sohan is also getting a lot more arc on his shot. He's gone from shooting a line drive from the free throw line to most of his attempts peaking as his high at as the top of the backboard. So as you can see here, yeah, that's a huge difference there. That is huge difference. Yeah, way more arc. All right. All in all, a more textbook result. Is Jeremy Sohan's one-handed free throws working? Yes. So we already looked at this. There's no need to even like ask whether or not it's working. Yes, it is working. So yeah, just wanted to bring this to you guys' attention because this is kind of going around the news cycle again. Now, as far as Jeremy Sohan and the amount of attention that he's getting, you guys know he's been getting the attention since day one, essentially. As far as Spurs players, typically we don't get that much attention, so it's pretty nice that we at least have a player that's interesting enough for people to pay attention to, especially during a rebuild. phase. Like usually people really don't. They didn't care when we were winning championships. I mean, I'm shocked they care at all when we're tanking. But when it comes to Jeremy Sohan, it's there. Now, initially, it was all negative, okay? Because it was the whole Westbrook thing and people saying, oh, man, how can you say you just a rookie and you talking about Westbrook, blah, 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 right? And he even came out and he's like, look, I'm a Westbrook fan. It's not like that, blah, blah, blah. But as time is going on, I think that he's pretty enduring, at least to Spurs fans. I think as time goes on and people get more of a taste of Jeremy Sohan, like once Jeremy Sohan starts becoming more of a true threat, like defensively, both ends of the court, I think he's going to irritate a lot of people. I think there's going to be a lot of moments, especially when we're a playoff team again. It's going to be a lot of moments where the NBA typical fans just going to hate him. It's going to be like one of those Pat Bev's things, right? You're either going to love him or you're just going to hate him. And I think he's going to be very polarizing. Now, we're going to be happy that he's on our side, but you know what I mean. And I think that is due to his attitude, how he's been treating other stars around the league, the fact that he dunks on Sabonis and then he literally goes onto Instagram and tags him in it. That's kind of wild for a rookie to do. Not only that, we have people like the center out of Memphis for the Memphis Grizzlies saying, yeah, this dude like pinched my nipple, like what the heck? Or, you know, Luka Doncic getting irritated with him in the middle of the game. So everybody around the league, fan bases are getting like a real small sample size of Sohan and already seeing how irritating he can be. But then when you top that with the piercings, you top that with the hair, yeah, he's interesting. He's an interesting lad. And then you look up any history about him and it's like, wait, he lived here, he lived there, he played where, he played here. He's an interesting dude. So it's pretty cool that we have that type of player. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out there. All right. This is just me gloating a little bit. I was one of the first to say, at least on the internet, okay, at least making videos about it, to say I wanted Jeremy Sohan on the team before he even got drafted to the Spurs. He was like one of my top picks, if not my first pick for a long time. I wanted him. And then it turned into Dyson Daniels because I just absolutely love his defense. But yeah, it was Jeremy Sohan for a very long time. And I'm happy that he's here. So anyways, I'll give it to you guys later. If you want to support, I keep saying this, but if you want to support, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description. Got stickers, got shirts, got hoodies. I got all that good stuff. All right. I got anything you need. All right. Anything you want, I got it. I'm the plug. All right. I'll give it to you guys later. Until next time. Bye.